I will listen for now.
Well, Death Knight, few of your brethren have survived our initial attack upon the Scarlet Interlopers. You remain as one of our strongest. East of us, past Havenshire Mine as coast. Floodlights point by the Scarlet Crusade. 1,000 soldiers stand between us and their ships. insurmountable? Hardly the point. In their haste, the Crusade will make one fatal error, forgetting to check the mine cars. You will return to Havershire Mine east of here and locate the mine car that my minions have placed near the outhouse. Climb inside the mine car, and a Scarlet Miner will unwittingly see it that you are placed safely behind enemy lines. Once aboard one of their ships, using their cannons against them, slaughter them all. Get it down to the ship before the foreman sees it. This isn't gold. How to death. Sick. Scarlet Land Cannon.
What's up, guys? Check out this shirt. This is a Burning Crusade shirt. Gonna have to be changing this to Wrath of the Lich King soon. Well, guys, today I am super excited to present
Oh, that's not a little buggy. I'll just leave it here. Oh shit, that actually starting to get hard. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 5 short. Why couldn't we have just rode the Griffin there to begin with? But okay. Whatever.
this fully flushed out Death Knight class deep dive guide, which goes into everything Death Knight related for Wrath of the Lich King. Whether you're wondering what is the best race for Death Knight, or the best in slot items, or even the talent progression, the rotation, whatever, it is all in this mega guide. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know why you like playing Death Knight in Wrath of the Lich King. For me, it's because the class fantasy of being an unholy necromancer, fallen paladin, warrior of death. I just love it. Enjoy. Pestilence and disease, cast debilitating spells, and also be a plate-wearing juggernaut who can cleave down multiple enemies at melee range. Death Knights are a powerful new type of class, a hero class, starting at level 55 and possessing the ability to deal not only physical damage, but also shadow and frost. Not only that, but they have self-enhancing spells like Horn of Winter, Anti-Magic Shield, and many more that make them a terror to spellcasters and plate-wearing classes alike. Not only is the class fun to play, but they are deathly powerful in both PvE and PvP, with the ability to be a top-tier tank as blood specialization, which mainly focuses on increasing their survivability through lots and lots of self-healing talents as well as damage mitigation talents. Now, the Unholy Tree focuses more on improving your diseases and summons, allowing you to permanently control an undead ghoul, improve your army of the dead, and even summon an undead gargoyle to rain terror from above. Frost specialization, on the other hand, introduces dual-wielding talents, the ability to hold two one-handers and do very well with that, and powerful damage-dealing talents like Howling Blast, which is an incredible AoE ability. In PvP, there are plenty of strong arena teams Death Knights can join. 3v3 teams like TSG, which is Paladin Warrior Death Knight, have been known to steamroll other teams, especially when both Warrior and Death Knight have Bryn Troll, the overpowered lifesteal two-handed axe that on equip grants instant gladiator. Death Knights also have very powerful effects to bring to PvE. Debuffs such as Ebon Plague, which grants 13% increased magic damage taken to afflicted targets, and powerful raid-wide buffs like improved Icy Talons, which grants 20% increased melee haste. Death Knights also can equip the new legendary in Wrath of the Lich King called Shadowmourne. That's right, the relative of Frostmourne, the Lich King's blade. One unique trait about Death Knights is that when you are done doing your starting series of quests, you'll get a full set of rares, which looks amazing. And the gear is so good that once you head to Outland and start leveling, it doesn't get replaced for some time, so it's quite good. When it comes to using abilities, Death Knights operate off of two resource systems. Runic Power, which is like Rage, generated through attacks and slowly decaying outside of combat, and it is used for abilities like Frost Strike, Summon Gargoyle, or Death Coil. Now, the other resource is 6 runes. 2 Blood runes, 2 Unholy runes, and 2 Frost runes. After using a rune, they go on cooldown and will come back automatically after some time. Now, abilities can sometimes require multiple runes to be used, so knowing which abilities to use when can be important so that you aren't stuck not able to use the abilities you want. There are many abilities that grant you flexibility with your runes, like Blood Tap, which converts a blood rune into a death rune. Now, these death runes can be used as blood, frost, or unholy runes. Lots of flexibility there. Throughout each of the 3 talent trees, there are also talents, which cause your runes to convert to death runes. Talents like Reaping in the Unholy Tree, which causes your Blood Strike and Pestilence to convert the blood rune used to cast that ability into a death rune when it's done refreshing. Or Blood of the North, which does the exact...
Entire Scarlet Fleet wiped out in a matter of minutes. I will receive a commendation from the Lich King for this. All that remains of the Scarlet Crusade now are the denizens of New Avalon. I will set the fire starters and necromancers upon Haven Shire immediately. You will carry my report, oh High Lord. This is the full report of our victory at Death's Breach. You are to deliver this to High Lord Morgraine inside Icarus. I have made sure to include your heroics in the report. Mograine will undoubtedly reward you greatly for victory at Atolos. Atolos, go now. Fuck, do I get up there? Do I have a griffin to get up there? How the fuck do I get on my mount? How do we be mounting up? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Oh shit, I have talents. Use. What does this do?
We exist only to serve him.
The letter. The entire Scarlet Fleet, Hogrim on nods. Such power, Tolos. I have not seen such a display of domination in years since my father wielded. It is the will of the Lich King that drives it.
By his command.
Fires ours, 1,000 corpses litter the ground, patiently awaiting rebirth. We strike now are at our enemies with the awakened strength of the scourge. The ghouls have already begun their assault upon the new Avalon. Forces to move behind them and take Scarlet Bastion have begun. Our ghouls are wearing the Crusades front lines down while we labor to fortify our forward base. Crypt of Remembrance. Venture south to the crypt which borders New Avalon and report to my dear brother, Prince Kelseth. Keliseth.
Speak your piece.
Where's my mount? Damn it.
He has alerted his house. Blizzard. And hold tight to your reign.
Welcome back to another G.
Yeah, I did this. Oh, that's new.
Exact same thing, but is found in the Frost Tree. The Blood Tree one is actually a little
100%
different, though, and
mouse,
it's
an epic
called
mount.
Death Rune Mastery, which causes Death Strike or Obliterate to cause your next Frost and Unholy runes to become Death runes when they refresh. These talents can all be very helpful in making your playstyle a little bit more flexible. Now, speaking of playstyle, Death Knight
Oh shit. We fucking destroyed this place. Look at this pumpkin patch. Notice anything missing? Of course you don't, because you're a moron. Your brain was probably the first thing to die. Directly inside the gate of New Avalon is the inn. Enter the inn and steal an empty cauldron, and then go to the forge and also near the gate and steal some iron chains. Break back those along with 10 Crusader skulls. Do I need to tell you where to get those to? Hail, Death Knight, I am the Blood Lord, Kel'Thuzad Ethsaloth, ruler of the southeastern reaches of Northrend. The Lich King has sought out to utilize my talents in ending this mortal affront to the Scourge. As with all things the Lich King asks of me, I am happy to oblige. Of course, the Sea of Endless Souls to sate my thirst certainly sweeten the deal, don't you? Nothing less than total annihilation will suffice, Atolos. At that end, a few hundred mindless ghouls assaulting the front gate of New Avalon will not do. We must infiltrate the inner sanctum and dispose of their officials. It must be shown that no one can escape the Scourge's grasp. Make way to New Avalon Town Hall, southwest of here, and assassinate the mayor. Search the building for New Avalon Registry and bring it to me. Okay, Baron Riverdale. Higher brain function, unable to logically assess situations and calculate an outcome. Light. Hey, thanks for taking the stream. Well, that's gonna be annoying.
As you like. What?
Yep. What juice is it? I just brushed my teeth a little while ago, so it's probably just like gas. What else I need in here? We get something from it. Oh, the soul gun, that's right.
Knights are actually very similar to warlocks in that they have damage over times that they want to keep up on their target at all times. But instead of curses or magic effects, these dots are diseases and are even more important, arguably, than warlock dots because they empower the Death Knight strikes greatly. For example, Scourge Strike will do an additional 12% of the physical damage done from the attack as additional shadow damage for each of your diseases on your target. Now, Death Knights have a total of 3 diseases: Blood Plague, Frost Fever, and, if you're unholy, Crypt Fever, which morphs into Ebon Plague if you spec into it. Now, this means an extra 36% extra damage as shadow damage from your Scourge Strike if all 3 of your diseases are on your target. Now, many Death Knights will tell you it's not even worth using your strikes if your target doesn't have diseases on. So keep that in mind when it comes to playstyle, that you'll have to always keep an eye on those diseases if you want to be effective. But there are many abilities that help manage diseases, like Pestilence, which spreads your diseases to all nearby targets. You can even get Glyph of Disease, which causes your Pestilence ability to refresh the duration of your diseases to their maximum duration on your target, which essentially frees up both an Unholy Rune and a Frost Rune in your rotation. Now, the diseases themselves are actually really interesting and are more than just to make your strikes stronger. Frost Fever, for example, is a frost damage over time disease, as well as a damage mitigation debuff in the form of reducing the target's melee and ranged attack speed. This disease is caused by Icy Touch, which is an incredibly powerful ranged ability causing instant frost damage and is a huge threat generator for Death Knight tanks when used in frost presence. Blood Plague, on the other hand, is just a shadow damage over time disease. So on the surface, it might just look like one to make your strike stronger. But with the tier 9 4-piece bonus, Blood Plague can
Oh my
crit,
god.
which paired with Pestilence and Wandering Plague, which gives a chance for your diseases to deal 100% additional damage to all enemies within 8 yards, this seemingly simple
task is done. My task is done.
Now the cauldron's ready to start spewing its foul corruption across the land. Now Death Knight, a brief lesson in plate cauldrons. The gas that the cauldron emits is deadly even to the living. Empowers a scourge. As with all scourge creations, it feeds off death and grows stronger the longer it feeds. Right now my quest is to come in here, kill the mayor, and steal the registry. I'm not a good guy in this one. Oh, relatively. Huh? Yeah, to go in this. Yeah, so they have a new expansion. Well, not new, it's an old expansion. They have classic World of Warcraft. It's like what it used to be like back in the day. So I'm playing now, and it's like from the third expansion that came out. These have the Death Knights, which are when you, like, they're like people that were like killed, and then this is a guy just killing this guy over and over again so no one else can do the quest. What a fucking douchebag. Huh? Oh, what a fucking cocksucker.
Like.
Simple dot can cause an absurd amount of damage. And the last disease, Crypt Fever, which is caused by your other diseases, increases the disease damage taken by the target by 30%. And when morphed into Ebon Plague, increases magic damage taken by the target by 13%. Now when playing Unholy, it's important to always leave a blood rune or a blood tap ready to use for Pestilence to refresh your
Tell me something useful. Anything useful in there?
Sail.
Well, I can't make him speak it if he dies too quickly. Hey, what was that? Why can't I use number 4? That's reciprocity. Bitch. Burn my last good tabard. Stop. We have only told that the Crimson Dawn is awakening and you see the light. Shouldn't we do as we're told? Know very little else. The High General chooses who we go. Hey. What?
Sail.
You need something.
Breaking through the scar lines is no easy task. We suffered many casualties during the assault and lost one of our best Death Knights. Koltira Deathweaver. I don't know whether he's dead or alive, but I'd be damned if we don't search for him.
We are done here.
It's led to it. Where do I need to go? Ah, shit. Oh, this is where I tried walking into originally. Dumbass. Just talking to myself. Did I see it? Never mind. Oh, that's alright. What the hell?
something. Another time.
All begin. Oh, about time. Fucking shut up. The fuck? Thing.
Our master's will be done. There's work to be done. Get on with it. Another time. You need something? Speak your peace. Make it quick. We will ravage this land.
Yeah, I get to go kill a prisoner. Fun. War crimes. Blasted scourge, Dave. For when you're against the Lich King's control, he's a monster that wants you to see this world, our world in ruin. Don't let any punishments go into you. Once a hero and you can be again. Fight, damn you, fight this control. There's no more time for me. I'm done. Don't finish me off until those do it. They kill us both. Remember Argus. Don't.
I will listen for now. Ashes to ashes. Make it quick. Tomorrow is another day.
What? What?
Make it quick.
While you were burning out churches and murdering vermin, I was busy formulating a plan.
Suffer well.